NCA families, I'm excited to bring you our 5th episode of the Town Hall series. If you've missed any of the previous episodes, please go to our New Covenant Academy YouTube channel. To stay up to date on all of our NCA videos, you can subscribe and turn on notification. For this month's Town Hall, I had a good friend remind me of the reason that I started these Town Halls. He reminded me that I wanted this to be a platform to see the words come out of my mouth rather than read it on an email. I'm thankful for friends who hold me accountable to my word. As many of you know, I will be resigning my position at the end of the school year. That decision did not come without a whim or come about by accident. Just as I've done with every contract in my entire career, I prayed and fasted seeking the Lord's wisdom and guidance for my life. As He revealed that resigning was my next step, I was in disbelief, but I was quickly reminded of the other times in my career when God had requested me to take a radical step of faith. One of those memories that I have shared openly was the decision to get into Christian education. I had prayed for years that my faith, my teaching, and my coaching could all be done in one place. At that point in my career, I was at a large high school with 4,000 students and a 99-acre campus, and I was the head basketball coach, and there were 19 other math teachers. It was big, to say the least. The basketball program that I took over had finished dead last, which was 63rd out of 63 teams. My first year, we made it to 28th, and in my second year, we finished 25th, which was actually heartbreaking because 24 teams make the playoffs in Arizona. I was primed and ready for that next season, with a great freshman class coming in and several notable transfers wanting to come join the program. And then the call came. The call was Gilbert Christian asking me if I would become their math teacher and an assistant basketball coach. Still in a little bit of disbelief, I sought the Lord to determine if this was His will for my life. He made it very clear that He wanted me to step down and move over to Christian education. I often view this part of my life as the famous meme out there with a little girl holding the little teddy bear very tight, and kneeling in front of her is Jesus with this really large teddy bear behind him. And it shows me that if we can just trust Him and be obedient, He has bigger things in store for us. I resigned that public school position and moved over to Gilbert Christian, and God's faithfulness showed very quickly. Within that first year, I was blessed to become a pastor. Within the second year, we won a state championship. And then also in that second year was the beginning of me moving into administration, which ultimately led to me hanging up that whistle. Ultimately, that very first decision to just be faithful to what God said led me here to New Covenant Academy. And my time here has been amazing. And no, I do not know what my next step will be. What I do know is that God is always faithful. All that I have to do is trust to be obedient. So moving forward, Town Halls will look a little bit different. I'm going to begin a process of transferring these over to the great leaders that I'm blessed to work with here at NCA. So for this first Town Hall in the transfer, I'm going to ask the guy who seems to have never-ending energy to finish the first portion. I give you Troy Dunn.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I brought my snow shovel with me. My joke is that on Black Friday, they'll sell one of these that stands up on its own. It's a bad joke, but it reminds me of our faith. We can't have standalone faith. We have to be intentional and use the gifts the Lord has given us. Just like a snow shovel, which is used for a purpose, we have to be intentional and purposeful with using our faith. Our teachers have done just that. They've been faithfully meeting as a collaborative teams, and they've been intentional with their teaching. They have done this as part of our CSIP. They've also been intentional in having all students set goals. These goals promote the reading of God's Word and stronger prayer habits. All of this is designed to strengthen our students' personal relationship with Christ. Our teachers have demonstrated their faithfulness by these actions, and we also want to thank our faithful parents as they adjusted to the Friday early dismissals so we could do this work. One of my favorite things is to watch the littles sing and perform Christmas songs. The joy and wonder that they have is amazing. Even though I am an elementary principal, I love seeing students in each grade grow in their ability to sing together or perform as a band. December is an exciting time to see all of our students at each campus perform. We have a lot of band and musical performances that are coming up. Everyone will be getting all of the NCA special events and activities emailed to them each week. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Our guest for this special holiday edition of our Town Hall broadcast is someone that you may or may not know, and while he would prefer to be behind the scenes, he does an amazing job ensuring that NCA always operates with excellence. My guest is Eric Crane, our athletic director.
Thanks, Matt. Pleasure to be here.
All right, Eric, as we jump into this, can you talk about all the areas that fall underneath your supervision?
I oversee a broad range of responsibilities within athletics, ranging from managing intramurals to coordinating junior high and high school activities. This includes orchestrating the scheduling of sporting events and arranging events personal, such as gate attendants, scorekeepers, officials, and additionally I handle the logistics like bus schedules, equipment, management, and for various programs and ensuring the necessary items for the place for each venue. Among others, critical aspects involved in running the successful athletic program.
Okay. You do a lot, and I know that, and I know that you're here early and you're here late. And so talk us a little bit, why do you see the benefits of all these areas that you get to oversee?
Well, athletics and activities can teach a multitude of lifelong skills such as discipline, teamwork, time management, leadership, determination, and the ability to handle success and failure gracefully. They also promote physical fitness and mental toughness.
So I've heard you talk about all those things that you do and why you love to do them. And so can you talk about the ways that you've seen this role and your entire department grow over these last 17 years?
Yeah, the transformation of this role has been remarkable. When I initially stepped into the position, it was a part-time commitment alongside the classroom duties. Over time, they're transformed into a full-time role, signifying the increased opportunity and the importance of athletics within our community. For overseeing 16 programs at that time, we have expanded into 26, embracing growth and variety of athletics and activities. Additionally, an introduction of intramurals, speech and debate, and this progress of showcasing the dedication and investment of our students.
So Eric, you've been here now for 17 years. You've had a lot of sports to oversee and you've seen a lot of games. What is your favorite memory?
I've had many memorable moments overseeing the athletic programs, from witnessing our students commit to college and their signings, from the way they've excelled in their postseason, yet my most standout memory remains in the district tournament of 2011. Our boys faced off against a good team from Billings High School, down by 2 points. Senior Josh Harrison made 2 crucial free throws, pushing us into overtime. What made it unforgettable was when players fouling out, a bench warmer seized the moment from a game-winning play, and it was a testament to the resilience and growth that the athletics offer, pushing us to our limits and unveiling unexpected heroes.
Eric, that's a great story, and I want to say thank you for joining us today. On behalf of the greater NCA community, I want to say thank you for all you do for our students, for our families, for our faculty, and for our staff. There's not enough words that I could put into how thankful we are for you, so thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Can you believe it's already December? Hi, I'm Brian Kelly, the Director of Operations with NCA. With the holidays just around the corner, it's a busy time around our campuses. Let's talk about some exciting events coming your way. December 11th will be our 6th to 12th grade Christmas band concert. December 14th will be our junior K to 4th grade Christmas concert. December 16th will be our 3rd annual alumni basketball game. December 18th will be our 5th to 12th grade Christmas choir concert. December 20th will be an early release day to kickstart that Christmas break. And on January 3rd, all classes will resume for students. As you gather with your loved ones this season to create those memories that last a lifetime, the faculty and staff of New Covenant Academy wishes you and yours a truly blessed Christmas. Remember that the birth of Jesus is what brings us together, and together we are on mission.